Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I was wrong.
For the best advice about traveling in Mexico, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload a new episode every Thursday.
If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Alex, and I moved to Mexico from the US in 2017. I've called Querétaro home ever since. But today I am not in Querétaro, I am not in Mexico, I woke up in Prague.
After a fun few days in Berlin, my travel buddy Lauren and I took the train to Prague, which wasn't originally part of our travel plans. The journey took around 4.5 hours and cost approximately $24. We kicked off our first full day in Prague with breakfast at a cute cafe in the Malastrana neighborhood before heading to the Old Town for a free walking tour. Prague is the capital city of the Czech Republic and is home to around 1.3 million people. Annually, the city receives more than 8.5 million international visitors, and in 2017, it was listed as the 5th most visited city in Europe, after London, Paris, Rome, and Istanbul.
At this last stop right now, Lyle just gave us a bunch of interesting facts about Prague, specifically things that were invented in the city, contact lenses, blood type, Pilsner beer. He also told us that people from the Czech Republic drink the most beer in the world. 140 liters per person. I guess it blows the second place country out of the water. And that number also takes into account babies and children. So it's actually more than 140 liters per person.
It's said that Hitler loved Prague, which is why it wasn't destroyed by bombs like so many other cities during World War II. When the walking tour wrapped up, we headed down to the river for a different view of the city. Our 1-hour boat cruise cost approximately $15. Whoever tells you Prague is cheap obviously hasn't been there in a while.
How do you feel about your Prague river cruise?
I feel pretty relaxed right now.
It's nice to take a break from walking.
Yeah, we're going slowly on the river, got this music playing, taking in these beautiful buildings, sipping our beer. It's nice.
While Old Town Prague is home to many of the city's most well-known historical sites, just across the river, Malastrana is where you'll find one of the city's most well-known cultural sites. Shortly after John Lennon's murder, the first graffiti appeared on the wall as a tribute to the musician. Today, it continues to be a symbol of freedom of speech.
Whew. After spending a week in super flat Berlin, these hills are trying me. I'm like huffing and puffing walking up the hill, but it's all gonna be worth it. I know it. We are headed to a super famous viewpoint here in Prague. All right, just when you thought the hill was over, there's more. Any guesses for how many there are?
I cannot see the top, so it's not looking great.
I read. I know how many there are.
Oh, you know how many?
I know.
Okay, is it over 100?
It's over 100.
Over 200?
It's over 200.
217.
It's over 217.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't want to know.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I was wrong about those stairs back there. Those are what we're now just calling bonus stairs. And I think for the view, we've still got to go the 299 up this.
If Petrin Tower has a familiar look, that's because it was modeled after the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It stands 60 meters tall and has 299 steps. The views from the top are worth the climb. I recommend going just before sunset to see both Prague bathed in golden hour light and the lights of the city.
Thank you for your view, Petrin Tower. Now we're ready to go back down the hill and get something to eat. and drink. This morning, for our second full day in Prague, we had the best intentions of going to a museum. Our first plan was to go to the Jewish Museum, which we heard about on our walking tour yesterday, when that was closed due to it being a Jewish holiday. I checked on Google, said it was open yesterday, but when we got there today, there was a sign saying it's closed today and tomorrow. So when that didn't work out, we thought, okay, we'll go to the National Gallery of Prague, see some art. But that is being closed right now for renovations. So just out here on the Charles Bridge, making the most of it. Sometimes you have days like that when you're traveling, where your plans just fall through. So out here on the Charles Bridge, just walking, taking in Prague, and just kind of hanging out. Might look for some souvenirs, some postcards before our tour of the Prague Castle later this afternoon. I've never understood the people at Chichen Itza, Tulum that take pictures of all the iguanas, but I was just that person with the river muskrats. Whew, this afternoon, or this morning, kind of after the museums fell through, I really felt like that 5 a.m. night in Berlin was starting to catch up with me, but got some food, drank some water, and now we are doing the Prague Castle tour. So starting off in the Royal Gardens.
Built in the 9th century, Prague Castle is an enormous complex, more than 750,000 square feet. It's the largest ancient castle in the world. The gardens were built in 1534 by Ferdinand I.
If you come to Prague, actually when I was in Prague the last time, I did not do the castle tour on a very strict backpacker budget then, but the castle is free to enter, but I thought it was really worthwhile to have the tour. It's a lot of information, a lot of history, but if you don't have a tour guide, there's not really a lot to tell you what's what, so definitely worth it.
Then it was time to check some Czech foods off our to-eat list.
We ate our pork knuckle, we drank our mulled wine. It is time to head back to the hotel and get some sleep before we are on to our next city tomorrow morning. If you enjoyed this vlog, if you found it interesting, if you found it fun, if you found it helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up because that really helps to support my channel. I'm Alex from backpackingbrunette.com. Thanks for watching.